Okay, so we are going to try Tempest with her.
The knight's challenge has
And
arrived.
I want to see how bad this actually is, because in Tower of Adversity they don't one-shot you, right? The monsters don't one-shot you in Tower of Adversity, so there's a lot more forgiveness, right? So I'm wondering in these really like no mistake allowed kind of fights, how bad is this gonna be? Alright, so we're here. Here's S3 into Chiacona.
A perfect chord. Let
Okay.
the show begin.
Wind calls, waves
I have to
follow.
wait for him to fucking land. Where is he? There you
Waves
are.
rise.
Okay.
Judgment strikes.
So here is
Wicked.
3
Will
stacks.
Crumble.
Judgment.
What? Where are you? Here's 3.
Oceans. Bow before me.
Okay.
Ruin is imminent. Sounding the death knell.
Where'd he go? Wait, I remember this shit.
This.
Oh my god! Okay. Ah! I was like, wait, I think I remember this move. Okay. Oops. Alright, I kind of got it though. I kind of have an idea of how I want to play this 3-player combo. Alright. So, here's S2 into S3 into S1.
The trial is
Okay,
over
oops.
yet. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord.
Wait, why does he? What? Did he just slow down really bad?
Her fate.
Was I crazy? Did he like stop in midair? I'm so confused. I feel like he literally froze right there.
Such is their blessing. Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. Listen, the trio of destiny.
Wind calls, waves follow. I am the Tempest. Keep it together.
Perish.
Okay.
Repent.
I think I'm about to die right here.
Beckons. Echoes.
Yeah, I did.
Turbulent waves.
Okay. Okay. So it is much harder to do this if there is no forgiveness. If there is 0 forgiveness, this is way harder to do. I almost would rather do this as Donjin. At least I can like Donjin is very easy to like cancel out of, but like the moment you get locked into something, you're fucked.
Mind the tempo. Now presenting a poem of finale.
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Collapse.
Okay. So that's S1 into S2, and here is S3.
Clean.
Where'd you go? Wait, what? Oh my god!
Shall not be shifting form.
I keep forgetting he does that. Alright.
Face your destruction. Tides rise and crash. My blade. Purge all evil. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Crumble.
So that's S1. Here's S2 with the dodge. Into S3. Fuck! And I don't have enough energy. Wait, why did he slow down like that? Am I insane?
Oceans. Bow before me.
He totally slowed down. I didn't make that parry because he slowed. I was like, what happened? Why? Okay, so when you have absolutely no forgiveness, this is way harder. So, oh man, I still like it. The more you play, the more you understand like how all three of them work together, the better it becomes. Also, I'm not sure.
Ruin is imminent.
Can I cancel out of this?
Salvation.
I can.
Sounding the death knell.
Okay. So I know she has an aerial combo. I just want to know how much forte gauge this generates. Can I start off as Fleur-de-Lis against a hologram? That's wild!
Quietus.
Alright, so she has a lot of super armor. And I don't know why I took no damage out of that. I was literally just standing in all of it.
A mere scratch upon my blade. The haunting whispers return. Echoes.
Okay.
Turbulent
Wait.
waves.
Okay.
I hear the weeping aria.
Okay. Final verdict. She's great. All three of them are great. So, full disclosure, I was regretting pulling Chiakona because I really wasn't sure how this would work, like in terms of synergy. But it is great. Like, it is amazing. These three together are absolutely phenomenal. They really are. Like, it's hard to describe if you're not playing it, but they synergize so well, it's
Be gone,
crazy.
wicked souls. You won't. The trial isn't over yet.
So here's
Such is
S2.
thanks for watching.
That's all three.
A perfect chord.
I'm just fucking around, but like,
The trio of destiny.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Crumble.
wait, why do I lose all of my swords? So I guess you might lose your swords over time. I didn't expect that.
True form. Revealed at last.
Alright, so full combo into the animation cancel, skill, into the point. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Sweep all away. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Faster.
Sounds
Oh,
are fading.
oops.
Such is their blessing. Heavens, descend! Cleave!
Oh man. Okay, so
Chord.
I think your ultimate takes a lot of energy.
Let the show begin! Perish!
Okay. If this is the new evolution of like the next evolution of characters, this is great. Free to play is screwed though. I won't lie. If you are free to play in WUA, you might be fucked. Because this premium team is obviously not cheap. Yeah. This is good and bad for WUA. It really is. The amount of like interplay between these three characters is great, but the only free character is fucking Rover. I don't even want to know how bad this would be without Chiacona. Uh, let me try this.
I will do my best to help everyone. Let's reach farther destinations together.
Okay. Let me try this. How bad is this gonna be? Oh no, it's gonna be really bad because Yang Yang and Rover don't generate arrow erosion. Oh no, that's terrible. I just realized that's terrible. Yes, so Zanny and Phoebe is like a similar problem, right? If not completely paralleled, in my opinion. At least Phoebe has two different modes, right? She has Absolution, which allows her to function as like an independent DPS, or she has Confession, which builds up the Spectral Frazzle stacks. The main issue with taking out Chiacona is this team of like Cartwheel plus whatever plus Arrow Rover. I don't want to play this team. Like, just looking at it, I don't want to play it. Because I can already tell, wow, it would be a huge pain in the ass. Because I would basically use Yang Yang as a battery for Cartwheel, right? That's ultimately all Yang Yang's role, or any, maybe you could flex Sanwa into this spot.
Where will the wind take you?
You might be able to flex Sanwa into the spot. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about not having Chiacona on this team. I really don't. Like, the synergy between the three, like Cartwheel, Chiacona, and Arrow Rover is so stupidly good. It's so stupidly good. They're practically, all three of them are practically made for each other. It's crazy. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying I don't want to do it. Because I can just do this. Like, you can kind of play Zanny without Phoebe as long as you have a Spectro Rover, kind of. You're not wrong. I understand, right? And if I did not play PGR, if I did not play PGR, I would also understand. I would also be pissed off, right? But this extreme synergistic team building is like Kuro Games' like what's the operandi, modus operandi, however the hell you say that shit.
Something's missing.
So I'm not surprised. Because they're really good at making these teams, right? But yes, I do get it. Like, these new elemental debuffs will suck for free to play, right? Until they get a rerun or two and they can save up for these rerun characters, it's rough. Like, I see the problem. I definitely see the problem with this kind of team building strategy. So PGR gets away with Punishing Grey Ravens, if anyone doesn't know. Punishing Grey Ravens gets away with this extremely codependent team synergy thing by giving you a free equivalent 5-star selector ticket every 2 patches, right? So you can just select the character that's missing from your team and then fill in the spot, and then you have the team, right? And it's free. So I feel like if WUA goes down this path, they need to be more generous so that the free-to-plays don't feel like shit all the time. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm not sure I would enjoy Cartwheel nearly as much without Chiacona. because Chiakona makes this fucking shit worth it. Like, she really does. Like, she puts in work on this team.